4.7. This guy's heading to Giants tiers. I'm gonna wait till he's locked. Get our reinforcement tick. The problem with having the maneuver from movement speed here instead of from actual maneuver is that we lack reinforcement rate a lot. We only recover 60% here. Moderate tolerance of orcs. Depending on how quickly these guys reinforce, this fight could turn pretty bad. Yeah, there's another 15k. Too many reinforcements, I think. Ninth? Actually, are we gonna get it? I think we might get it. We got it. Right on time for more armies to arrive. On to the capital we go. Again, because we only have one maneuver, like, the attrition and the reinforcement here are crazy high, but we got him at 53 war score, and if I pressure the capital with a barrage while we're ahead of time on tech, and we have... I don't have a siege leader here, so I should probably send our siege leader that way. We should be able to wrap this war up before they get to do another regrouping. Rebels are these guys. Trying to convert that one. Actually have unrest here too. All right, we're on the third month. We have until Surin 6. 14% chance, 21% chance. Just pile everyone here, see if we can prevent them from taking a fight. So it's all gonna come down to whether this siege happens. If we get this siege in the next, like, on the next tick, it's all coming down to a 42% tick. Now, I'm not going to assault because I don't think I would normally make that decision, and that makes it feel like I'm trying to make one side of the thing work. There's like 8 days left. There's like 8 days left. Who voted for what? 228,000 channel points thinking that the war will still be going. I think you guys are... I'm at 68 war score. Like, he's on high enthusiasm, but I've got what I need. All I want is money, humiliate. Oh, he won't say yes. So we continue. I've got to drive his enthusiasm down. I wouldn't take the peace deal now, so... Right? I mean, at this point, with 68 war score, there's no way I would take the peace deal. He has... no other fort. So then we look for high dev. And we go to Carpet Siege and maybe pick off some of his army directly if we can find some. I get an overrun on that 2 stack. 3 war score. How much war score can I get? We're at war score from battles plus 40 already. I can't get any more than that. You want to rent me an army for 0 ducats a month? I accept. I like free armies. Do you like free armies? Because I like free armies. $25,000 troops versus our 23. He's actually looking to take the fight. That is the war leader, so I want the battle. We arrive on the 29th. Okay, it's officially still going, so will the war still be going in 2 years? Yes, it is still going. Sorry to anyone who lost points. We arrive on the 29th. Let's get the rest of the army over to join this fight as well. 10th. Looks like maybe their Hail Mary fight. Hopefully I can kill the 7 stack before the rest reinforce. So that we can do it all piecemeal. And I would really like to scorch this province, but... God, that's a lot of troops. God, that's a lot of troops. I think I have enough war score, though, that even if I retreat, I'm not going to fall below 40 war score from battles. So I actually am going to issue retreat. We should still be at 40. And over the next month or two, his enthusiasm will tick down to the point where he's willing to accept. I don't have to do anything else. We've already won. We've already won, we just haven't won, right? Basically. You need the opening to isolation. It is in nature's bounty, adopt silver dwarf culture. Okay. That one's almost done. Okay. It's already 4 o'clock. It's only been 6.5 hours, but I'm getting a little tired. Probably gonna wrap up the stream pretty soon. Let's have, you lead that battle against the guys. If they take the actual capital back, it's quite possible that he will not want peace yet, but I'm optimistic that the peace deal will not be too far off, too much further off, rather. 90% on these guys. But of course, I'm actually going to consolidate some of the artillery because I don't actually think I need that much, and I still want to increase our income. Capital's still holding over there. Barely. I took the loss control to retreat because we were already at 40 war score plus from battles. So it wasn't really a loss. Like, it was, but we're still okay. Okay, so we can take tech without penalty. We'll do that. Edict-wise, I should probably turn off these dev edicts. We can get better artillery. I can actually go for another military group because we went offensive trade. I could go offensive trade, like military, but for policy's sake, it's probably better to go for an admin group. And I think we were leaning toward economic because of the trade efficiency, production efficiency, artillery, combat ability policy. Like, all these options are great. It fits really well. It's not too late for innovative. I still think innovative is amazingly great for us. But considering how we're playing Diggy Dig, it feels like economic might be better. Economic for the construction cost, the minus 20% dev cost. We can dig. Oddly, there are no policies that increase or rather decrease construction time. I could have sworn construction time was a part of economic at one point, but guess not. Why not expansion? I mean, we're losing one of our colonists soonish. We've already kind of colonized the Vale. The Serpent Vale or whatever. I think it's economic. Cave collapse. Minas Tirith will be delayed later, and we lose potential dev in the capital. Boo! 2 dev lost. Stupid event. Learnings of an Elder. Hey, we haven't had this event in a long time. Can't even see the age of our guy. He's 103. And this one is... I can't tell. Apparently the heir of the throne one doesn't tell you more information about their age. So, we're behind on dip, so we'll probably take the dip. Another merchant, 10% morale of armies. Man, that would have been useful in this war. We do know where this is now. That's going to make us an extra lot of money. We have half the control of this node and no one was really steering this way. 0.18 goes up to 3. Sick. Money. Yeah. Now, we are still holding the capital over here. But his enthusiasm is really still quite high. They have a lot of troops. We're kind of low on troops, but we do have 15 professionalism and get like 24,000 manpower that way. I think we're just waiting on length of war to go down. It's all because I want the humiliate. I could have definitely pieced out earlier for just money war ups. But then we're going to struggle to keep our power projection high enough. Maybe instead of humiliate, we should just take some land. We get power projection for that, right? 9 power projection if we take this crap. We could go colonize inside the cavern. Check out that cavern of interest. Isolation, Lonely Cave, Hermit's Cave. Why didn't he fill them in? Guess maybe because of the cavern 80% increased dev cost penalty. Need land bridge to cavern of interest. That's what I'm looking at right now, right? That's what you mean? There are no more dwarf folds over here. This is all outside. We're outdoors right now. We've got this nice little safe dwarven capital with a mountain. Like this is underground, right? It's in a little mountain, a little vale within a little mountain. And then it goes north into stupid trees and stuff. Outside. Where there's no dirt. Or rock or mountain. It's yucky. Negative 28 reasons to demand this. He won't even piece out. Just to give us these crappy provinces. There is a center of trade there, actually. Alright, I'll keep pushing. I think we want that. It's upstream from us. Having that center of trade under our control would help out with income for trade. So we'll just kind of wait for them to come to us again. Can we see the train map mode? That's this. This is the train. Oh, you want the regular train map mode? I never even used that. Sure. Regular terrain map. Frosted mountain peaks inside the dwarven mine shafts and tunnels. Look at a pretty little veil around our dwarvish Minas Tirith. You can even see the mountains. It's cool. That's why these things, these caverns are, you know, underground. They're in the mountain. That's such a great way of illustrating it too. It just, they're provinces that don't border things so that you can tell they're in the mountain. It's great. The 11 stack is currently suppressing one or some of the rebellions that might actually fire. I'm using... I mean, I could just let them fire. It's not even that large of an army. We'll need the 11 stack for the battle, probably. Yeah, let's stop suppressing for now. Guess I shouldn't have deleted or consolidated that the artillery. I am going to go back up to 12. I like having a lot of artillery as the dwarves. It's fun. They're good. Strong. The only thing I don't want him to do is mess with my 2 colonies that are about to complete. That's about it. Wait, I actually have positive goods produced? I have positive assimilation? Negative 75% native assimilation. And yet, assimilating these natives will actually increase goods produced. How does that make sense? How can negative assimilation result in positive goods produced? Oh, it's because we're at 25%. Base is 100. We're at 100 minus 75 equals 25%. Yeah. Because normally in vanilla, it's, I want to say it's, is it 5,000 natives that give 0.2 goods produced? Or is it 2,500 or 2,000? I can't recall. It's been a while since I've had to deal with it. We could disregard attrition to just march a big army up here to prevent them from taking the colonies that are about to complete. Ironically, if the province is just finished being colonies, I don't give a shit if they get sieged. I just don't want them to get sieged while they're almost done, because they could torch it, which would set us back 3 to 4 years. Yeah, I think I disregard attrition. Let's just march up there. Arumba, how many not dwarves have we encountered so far? As far as like war, we've encountered kobolds, other adventurers, ogres, orcs, cave goblins. Over here we know there are centaurs. We haven't fought them yet, but there are centaurs. I'm aware that the elves are all like over here. These are all elves, elven majority. But yeah. That is Frozen Maw, the actual war leader. That's Frozen Maw, the actual war leader. So we want to force down his individual enthusiasm, his individual army, if we can. His manpower's down to 35,000. I think I'm going to have to slacken. Nature's Bounty just finished. Let's start colonizing this hold. Yeah, and we just disregard attrition. God damn it, Leroy! Leroy Jenkins. He's a bad man. Colonize the tunnel or colonize outside? Colonizing outside maybe gets me another border with someone we can attack. Okay, we'll swap in the combat guy now. Hey, look, it's the rented army. Sweet. He's trying to avoid suffering too much attrition, so if I can just track down that 8 stack, win one more battle, it's gonna be an easy victory. So we wait till this army's locked, then we just fight the 8 stack. He won't be able to reinforce in time. 24th. It's not clear if we're arriving in time or not. Ah, shoot, I could have abused him there. I should have done the morale trick. I could have waited like 3 or 4 more days with the morale trick to force him to attack me across the river into the hills. But at this point, I think we just stack wipe his army one more time. And then I won't have as much war score, but his enthusiasm should be low enough that he probably takes the piece. Boom. Dwarf strong. Ah, shit. I don't occupy a fort in the area. I have to re-siege the capital to be able to demand any land at all. Dwarves, march to the capital. Oh, come on. Right, what? 22 cave goblins will rise up and revolt in the capital? But why? And don't give me the shit where this is the one that they actually instant occupy the capital. Because if they do that, aren't they going to destroy the hold? Is it because of the fact that we're digging? I don't want to read this. It just makes me mad. If it does the thing where they instant occupy, I will be pissed. They do not, thank goodness. Oh shit, my general died mid-combat. That's okay, it wasn't that big of a deal. Well, the idea that this war might end in just 2 years is pretty far-fetched, must say. Should definitely build some barracks in the hallways, since I did some development. 75? Really? Oh shit, we still have really high autonomy here. Yeah, I forgot that I hadn't full cored everything. Ah, damn. Look at all these cores we have to do. God damn, we're not gonna be able to do an admin group. I think we actually are gonna have to go mill. It just feels so wrong. I've been focused on admin forever. I just can't get enough admin points, man. Switch to the faction? Switch this faction, you're saying? Or switch, We could pay admin point. I mean, paying admin points to put them in power, it's like 5 to 6 clicks, right? So you're spending 50 admin points to save some admin points? I developed land that wasn't full court. How smart is that? The answer is not that smart. Problem is, if we try to like change our government type, we end up with the 50% admin efficiency penalty, which is even worse. All right, I think we do this. Let's put the marches in charge. That makes ideas more expensive, but whatever. It's also temporarily going to put us over the limit. And I do think I'm going to like full core all this stuff right now. I'm just gonna do it now. I want the extra manpower from those. Off we go. Time to go siege the damn thing again. Just watch there be another rebellion, obviously. Okay, until I have more admin points, I'm okay actually with just turning it right back around. I guess I did one extra click than I needed to. We still do want the global settler increase and stuff. This one could be converted. Okay. What's the Lake Federation? I personally don't actually know. It's pretty frustrating, him having only one fort, making me go all the way over there just to demand a couple provinces. Why can't you, like, build more forts, dude? Hmm? They're trying to bypass my army. This colony finished, or will be finishing very, very soon, though. In fact, it might be finishing on the next monthly tick. They arrive in Cold Fork on the 17th of this month, though. I have to force them off. They're gonna, I just know it. They're gonna burn it. Maybe. Ooh, siege ability. Well, I think I've been streaming too long. I'm not playing as well as I'd like. Minas Tirith Hold. After many years of effort, we have finally finished the new districts of our hold. This feat of architecture engineering offers us many opportunities for expansion. Diggy dig. We're now level 4 outer hold. Local development cost minus 350%. Increases state maintenance. It does raise minimum local autonomy, which is odd, considering that it's a capital. It doesn't actually apply. I guess that's a slight penalty-ish to deep non-capital holds. Construction time actually goes up, which sucks. Goods produced 0.5, tax modifier plus 30. So the outer hold almost offsets the development value. We're going deeper. Growing economy for 25 years. Sure. We're done now. More gold for the Horde. We can gain stab if we just collect 2,000 ducats. We're actually allowed to do that via loans. Doesn't seem to block it. Minas Tirith gets growing population for 25 years, giving an additional 100% local dev cost if at least all of the volume must be true, has at least dig level 5 inner hold. This modifier will increase the digging speed of our capital hold by 10%. Digging speed? hell's digging speed? Is that construction time? Or is that... Do you actually gain development in your capital the same as you gain in the outer holds? Is that what they mean by digging speed? Because if we're talking about like a 10-year... It was like 12 years to do this last one. 10% faster is whatever. If digging time is just construction speed, then why not call it construction speed? Let's call it what it is. Restoring the rail. So, 7 more caverns. I can go back up to 3 stab just from the mission tree, and then we're probably done with the mission tree. Still no ally in the dark, still no gold. I don't know. All right, we're mid-war, but I'm fading fast. So I'm gonna wrap it up here for today and come back to this with fresh eyes. Can you imagine actually being able to win this war in 2 years? We could have won this war in 2 years, for sure. If we just had, you know, not decided to... go for the humiliate. But I think the humiliate's worth it, so. This mod's great. I can't stress enough how much fun it is. I really like this. This has got it. I actually think this is the best mod I've played for EU4 in the last year or two. Not including, you know, the work we've done personally on like Excel Bell and stuff. Like there's even more caverns here. Like there's like a whole nother holds area down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 holds down here. Is this like an underground? Oh, are these connected? They're connected. Like a branch of the mountain, man. Who lives here? Are these the remnants? Or did they fill this all in themselves? Uh-oh, Centaurs United? Rip Arumba? These guys? Great Horde? Empire ranked Horde? Man, it's nuts. Look at how small we are on the map. And yet we have 500 development. And we are the 3rd ranked great power. Our capital state has... what's the shortcut for it? 159 development in the capital state. A third-ish of our entire development is in one state, 4 provinces. It's cool, man.